Alrighty, everybody. We have a sip of water. We're back with Vera. We're going deep on the war on drugs. Vera, isn't just saying no to drugs a terrible idea? Moments ago, you just said the best way to avoid getting caught up in the drug game is avoiding drugs altogether. Doesn't that statement demand inaction from the population, even if they don't use drugs? The just say no approach to drug use has been criticized for being overly simplistic and ineffective. While it is important to discourage drug use and promote healthy lifestyle choices, this approach may not be effective in combating drug addiction and related issues. Drug addiction is a complex and multifaceted problem and often requires a comprehensive approach that includes education, prevention, treatment, and harm reduction. For example, drug addiction may be caused by a variety of factors, including genetic, environmental, and social factors, as well as mental health and trauma. Effectiveness strategies for addressing drug addiction may include increasing access to addiction treatment programs, providing education and awareness about drug use and addiction, and supporting individuals and communities affected by drug addiction. Ultimately, it's important to work towards a more comprehensive and evidence-based approach to drug use and addiction that prioritizes the health and well-being of individuals and communities. I mean, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. And so that's why we are very proud to announce that we will be trying to raise money to feed some people in jail. We're going to put the link where you can send them food or put money on their books in jail. These are guys from my little spiritual group. It was like being in the movie Let's Go to Prison and being a spiritual training ground in there. Had a great time. Prison's only as bad, jail's only as bad as you make it. Don't worry about it. Read some books. Commune with your fellow man. Find some fellowship. It's good shit. You can get something out of being in jail if you believe that it's not punishment and it's an opportunity. We are going to be working towards getting a transitional housing program going. I'm going to explain to you later why the transitional house. We're going to do a review of Kyle's house, which is a local halfway house. This is a quadruple wide trailer generating $20,000 a month, roughly. $20,000 a month renting a quadruple wide trailer to 14 people and driving them to the day labor place. It's a fascinating business model. It doesn't pay taxes because it's considered a nonprofit, and I think I can make more money doing that than anything in the world, which is what I was trying to do once upon a time, up until I got rearrested recently. So this is also this is a podcast where we're going to be reading books, we're going to be doing interviews, and we're going to be trying to raise money for the transitional housing game. To get our own little fucking quadruple wide and give people more space and just disrupt that space by being less predatory and being willing to pay taxes because we're willing to call it what it is. So we're going to try to create a thing that could file for a nonprofit. We're going to openly admit we're doing it for profit and see if that matters, while we also have the free market create lower costs for these problems and what nonprofits have created. Anyway, we might come back with some reading, something else, but I got to do a little video editing now. Like and subscribe. Got plenty of fun shit coming. We're going to be doing a lot of good works here, assuming that the government doesn't stop us and they're not actually behind the fentanyl epidemic. You know, that's also possible. If you see me disappear, you should know that this is definitive proof that the government is actually behind the fentanyl epidemic all along. That's the thing, is that I'm quite sure that if we let Amazon sell safe drugs direct to consumer, that the fentanyl epidemic would go away. They would do to drug dealers what Amazon did to bookstores. There'd be no drug dealers anymore. Your drugs would come safe to your door. Amazon could certainly implement fentanyl testing and things like that. And so we are going to go see if I get killed on the front porch by the government. If you don't hear from me, they wanted you silenced and asleep and dying of fentanyl. So let's hope that that's not true. I love you guys. Like and subscribe. Be good to each other. Tend to the garden that you can reach. The psychotic drowns in the same waters as the mystic swims. Allah Akbar, abracadabra, as above so below. Good night, everyone. Hare Krishna.